Force, but bro, this dude's team is loaded, bro. Golly. Got that. We got that. We got that. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just want to know that I can hold a conversation. I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you now. Las Vegas? Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'm in need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you trying to do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you miss him, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that.
We have a perfect day for football, and the roof is open, in fact, here at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Indianapolis Colts. Set to go down on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
On the return, the Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Alien.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw.
Let's go, baby.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Play action. Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Corners over here, baby.
Trey Burton, the one
We
he
gotta
was
shut
looking
down
for.
corners over here.
Down here.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Allen to throw it. And Watson has it right side.
Allen's pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And Jennings has it. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That goes as a gain of 37 on third down.
First down, Buffalo.
Good read, baby. Come on, Josh. Come on, Josh.
A shotgun handoff now to Miller. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
Let's go, baby.
And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. Throwing now is Allen.
Oh, that's a bad
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise...
Pick it, man!
And almost intercepted.
He's gonna throw regardless. Pick that shit, man.
Pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
We need to start picking that shit, yo.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
1st and 10, Taylor now.
Oh, we're going to have to gang tackle.
Down to the 32. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Gang tackle this
motherfucker. All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense.
Taylor's going to be a problem, man. Taylor's going to be a problem. Come on.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
I know what y'all working with here, man.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. They give to Taylor out of the
go, baby.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1. Able to slither by. Open man.
No!
Taylor, he's got it.
Let's go!
Try
that shit. Let's go!
Let's check on the call.
I hit myself.
No score after one on EA
bitch.
Sports.
No, bitch. Come on. What you got, big boy?
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Oh, that was dangerous.
That was dangerous. You right, big boy.
Thrown into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. Pretty fortunate there. The interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Yeah, I think you could definitely call him to question his decision-making here in the first half.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now Allen to throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
An 8-yard return there after a punt for 47. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That sack by Tremaine Edmonds. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. On play action, now Garoppolo, eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far, it's 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete. Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Garoppolo looks to throw once more.
Knock that shit out.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing
that
game
shit out,
in
baby.
sync here early. And now it's 4th
We got the
down.
niggas to play man over here.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bills will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Allen now on first down. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
A gain of
7-1.
Pick up there,
He ain't
26
acting like
yards. A first down carry now for Miller. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
It's gonna be a dog fight. It's gonna be a dog fight, baby.
Quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Come on. 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From the 45 on 2nd down, Allen. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted.
Man, I gotta get back to Madden, bro.
Julian Blackman.
I gotta get back
You
to
don't see
Madden.
this
That's what it is. I gotta get back to Madden.
2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Madden, right?
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Back
Seems
into
to be the
Madden, we
front
beat
and the
straight.
back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
The catch made.
Beat that bag. Davis. White. Look at that. Who's 14? Oh, Scotty Miller, that nigga fast. I forgot.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
49-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Come on. I tell you, with man coverage, I don't have a problem with that.
From the gun, it's Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
11.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Got an open man. That's Campbell.
Cornerbacks are not even getting beat like that,
They are
man.
into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They run with Taylor.
Hey!
Takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Ignorant, man. Cornerback covering, man.
His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
3 timeouts, 30 seconds.
Made at the 25-yard line.
30 seconds.
The Bills take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? It's a gain of 5. So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
At the 16-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen, he'll find Miller. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
Touchdown, baby. Let's go.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
Let's go, baby.
Dawson Knox as the first half is winding down. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game.
The kick is good.
So a late touchdown here just before the half, and that obviously changes the dynamic of this game.
Yeah, in a couple of ways, partner, because they've been shut out up until this point. So now as they go into the locker room, and Uncle Mo may be creeping over to their side to talk to him a little bit. And second, they're right back in the football game, an extra point away from tying things up.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Garoppolo's pass intended for Paris Campbell. Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 21.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Garoppolo. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Pass intended for Scotty Miller. Incomplete. Brings up a 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Check. 12, fellas. Here we go. 21.
Tripping over here. I got Scotty Miller. That's my nigga.
Garoppolo now. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Oh, baby. Come on.
Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. And what do they have dialed dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Obi Melifonwu. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now Taylor. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
That's a nice run right there. Able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory.
Down by Matt Milano.
2nd and 5 now. Garoppolo. Wants a screen pass.
Know your screen plays.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off. Right?
Come on, man. You cannot move in this.
Try to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
That should be another fucking screen play, man.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. His throw caught right around the 6.
Cornerbacks, bro.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll look to run with Taylor. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Stop short of the
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
2nd and goal from the 1. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone.
Taylor's not that strong.
Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Colts have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Colts 14, Bills 7.
The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
I keep giving us good field position to keep throwing picks, man. I'm not been playing Madden. It's me.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it.
I'm not holding the ball,
and this will be
incomplete.
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
At their own 49-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last.
And he takes this one in for the Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, 51 yards. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
At their own 25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
First down, Bills.
From midfield, here's Allen. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. He's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller
routes, man.
The passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And that's complete. It's Watson. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
He wants to get the run against.
That's the end of it.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, they'll throw with Allen. He hits his target, left side, Watson.
Allen's pass.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And again, it's Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive. Finally, I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him. Made it very tough for him to get the ball.
And he's got Miller. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Operating from the red zone now, Allen. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again. Allen. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Allen and Knox teaming up there for a Buffalo first down. Allen to throw once more. Being chased out left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Now Allen again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
All right, Captain. It's batten down to Hatch's time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think we're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
It's 4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick.
Bro.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD.
John Brown on...
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover.